everyone. I hope everyone is doing good. Today let's learn how to subtract easily using vinculum. Now many of you must be wondering what is vinculum, right? So I have already done a video on that wherein you can find what is vinculum, how to vinculate and devinculate a number. So those who have not seen those videos can find the link in the description box below. So first watch those videos and then come back here. First let's see what happens in the normal subtraction. So in the normal subtraction we start subtracting from right to left, right? But in vinculum you can subtract from any side. You can subtract from left or from right. So that's the first point. Or you can say that's the benefit number one of using vinculum. Now the second thing. The second thing is that in normal subtraction, if the subtraction is not possible, we borrow, right? For example, here you can see you can't subtract 8 from 3. So 3 will borrow 1 from 8, right? So a lot of borrowing is involved. In vinculum, there is no borrowing involved. That's a benefit number 2 of using vinculum. So now let's see how to subtract this using vinculum. Okay, but before that, let me quickly give you a quick recap of how to vinculate and devinculate a number so that you can understand this easily. So let's convert 287. Okay, so basically in vinculation what happens, we convert a bigger number to a smaller number. So here you can see that 8 and 7, they both are bigger digits, right? So I will convert these two into smaller ones. So the rule is that you have to see the previous number. See, you have to start your vinculation from 8, right? So you have to see the previous number. Previous number is 2 here. This you have to increase by 1. So this becomes 3. And here you have to apply the rule subtraction all from 9, last from 10. So 8 plus 1 gives you 9. So you have to put a bar here. And 7 plus 3 gives you 10. And put a bar here. Okay, so right now I have vinculated 287 to this number. Here both numbers are same only, right? Here you can see that I have converted 8 and 7 into these two digits, right? So when you vinculate, you will get a mixed number. You will have a few positive numbers and a few negative numbers. Now, again I want to devinculate this number. It means I want to convert this into a positive number. So how do we do that? First you have to identify on which digits you have bar, right? So I have bar here on these two digits. So you reduce the previous digit by 1. So here 3 becomes 2 and again apply all from 9, last from 10. So 1 plus 8 gives you 9 and 3 plus 7 gives you 10 and you remove the bars. So here you have devinculated the number. So in devinculation, we convert a mixed number into a positive number. So this concept we will use here. So let's see how we subtract using vinculum. So here we can subtract from any side, from left or right. So let's subtract from left. Okay. So 9 minus 4 is 5. Now here 8 minus 9 is not possible, right? So whenever the subtraction is not possible, you have to do reverse subtraction. So 9 minus 8 will be 1 and you have to put a bar on it, right? See here I did not put a bar. Why? Because here the subtraction was possible, right? Here I am putting a bar because subtraction is not possible. So whenever subtraction is not possible, do the reverse subtraction and put a bar on that digit. Okay. Similarly here 3 minus 8 is not possible. So do reverse subtraction. So 8 minus 3 will be 5 and put a bar. Now this can't be your answer, right? Because this number has positive and negative digits both. So you have to devinculate this number. So I have taught you here how to devinculate. So here you can see that bars are only on these two digits. So this you will reduce by 1. So you get 4 here. And here you have to apply the rule subtraction all from 9, last from 10. So 1 plus 8 gives you 9 and 5 plus 5 gives you 10. And you remove both the bars. So 485 is your final answer. So once you become very quick with vinculation and devinculation, you can actually increase your speed to do the subtraction faster. So let's practice few more questions. Let's do this question first. So here 6 minus 2 is 4. 3 minus 1 is 2. 8 minus 9 is not possible. So do reverse subtraction and put the bar. So 9 minus 8 is 1 and you have to put the bar. Now here also subtraction is not possible. So do reverse subtraction and put the bar. Now you have to devinculate this. So 42 you decrease by 1. So you get 41. Here apply the rule all from 9 last from 10. So 1 plus 8 gives you 9 and 6 plus 4 gives you 10. So this is your final answer. So let's do one more problem. 7 minus 2 is 5. Subtraction is not possible. So you get bar 6 here. Here also subtraction is not possible. So you get 8 bar. Here again subtraction is not possible. So you get 3 bar. And again here you get 3 bar. Okay. Now let's devinculate this number. So 5 you have to reduce by 1. So you get 4 here. And here apply subtraction all from 9, last from 10. So 6 plus 3 gives you 9, 8 plus 1 gives you 9, 3 plus 6 gives you 9 and 3 plus 7 gives you 10. So this is your answer. Now one more problem. Here there is nothing here, so we can assume 0 is there, right? So 3 minus 0 is 3. Now again subtraction is not possible, so do the reverse subtraction and put the bar. Here 9 minus 8 is 1. Subtraction is possible, right? So we are not putting the bar. Here again subtraction is not possible. So put 3 bar. Now you have to devinculate this number. So here you can see that we have to devinculate only this and this, these two digits, right? So the previous we decrease by 1, so you get 2 here. And this you have to subtract from 10. So you get 7 here. This you will not write as it is here because you are going to devinculate this, right? So the previous digit we decrease by 1. So you get 0 here. And this is how far from 10? It's 7 far. So this is your final answer. Let's do the last one. So 6 minus 2 is 4. 3 minus 9 is not possible. So you get bar 6. 2 minus 2 is 0. 5 minus 7 will be bar 2. 4 minus 2 will be 2. And 3 minus 6 will be bar 3. Now let's devinculate this number. So here you can see that this 0 is coming between two digits which you have to devinculate, right? So I have already explained you in such cases what do we consider? We consider bar on the 0 as well. So we will devinculate all these three digits. Okay. So reduce 4 by 1. So you get 3. Now 6 plus 3 gives you 9. 0 plus 9 gives you 9. 2 plus 8 gives you 10. And here 2 minus 1 gives you 1. And 3 plus 7 gives you 10. So this is your final answer. So you can see that how fast we have done all these subtraction without borrowing and without any confusion. So this method really works very fast. So I hope you like this trick. Now one small tip for everyone. Generally children, they get confused in vinculation and devinculation, whether they have to add one or subtract one. So you can think that, see, devinculation starts with letter D, right? And decrease also starts with letter D. So devinculation means you have to decrease the digit by 1. So like this you can clear your confusion. So these are few practice questions. Practice them and master this trick. So that's it for today. See you very soon with few more interesting tricks. Until then, goodbye. Take care.